Thank everybody for joining us this morning for this historical event. My name is Kevin McAteer. I'm the Senior Vice President of Marketing and Sales for Concord Hospitality, and I'll act as your MC for today's program. We're going to be hearing from three obviously very special guests who are trying to pick their seats, I can tell. We'll hear from Mr. Mark Laporte, who's our President and CEO for Concord Hospitality. Tony Isaac, who's the Senior Vice President of Strategy and Development for Hyatt Hotels Corporation. And then Mr. Mayor Stephen Fulop from Jersey City, as you all know very well. At the conclusion of the Mayor's comments, I'm going to direct you all to witness and participate in a photo opportunity that will connect Jersey City's historical past and also its exciting future. To kick off the event, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Mark Laporte.
Thank you, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, Concord Hospitality is a hotel company, a development company, and an operator of fine hotels in 25 states and 2 provinces in Canada. And I've got to tell you, in our 28-year experience, we have never undertaken a project that I'm more excited about than the one that we're standing in today. This is going to be a fantastic hotel, a fantastic addition, we feel, to Jersey City, none of which could have happened without, as usual, without forming a partnership of key people that have helped make this happen. If it were not for the folks at Jersey City City Hall, Mayor Fulop, the City Council, is it called the Development Corporation? We would not be here. It's clearly that kind of partnering is what has made this what it will become. We could not do it at all if it were not for Hyatt Corporation. They embraced the vision as we did, saw the tremendous potential that this building and this location represented with millions and millions of dollars of new investment, what it could become for the brand, what it could become for Hyatt in general, and of course for this city as well. Concord has a long history of 2 serving constituents within the cities and towns and communities that it is part of. And believe me, we will embrace that as much as we ever have, and we really look forward to being an active part of this community from this point forward. I can tell you there's a gentleman here named Richard Branca, my longtime business partner, who's already been here a couple of years, from pre-Sandy to now, through the intricate redevelopment, pre-development, and for sure a partner named Richard would be yet another person that, had he not been here, we would not be standing here. Thank you, Richard. So we embark on the future. We're really thrilled to be part of it. Our company will be here for years to come, and I think it's appropriate that we not only hear from the guys on the ground every day, who hopefully some of you will meet. There's a number of Concord people in this room, but also our partner, and represented by Tony Isaac from Hyatt Corporation. Tony?
Thank you, Mark, and good morning, everyone. And thank you, Mayor and Councilwomen, for the opportunity to put our second Hyatt in Jersey City. I am a New Jersey native. I still have a house at the beach, and when Mark came to us 2.5 years ago and said there was an opportunity to put a flagship hotel for our burgeoning brand, Hyatt House, in Jersey City, I couldn't have been any happier. Now, I haven't been to Jersey City in the last, I'd say 8 or 10 years until I came to see the site. My remembrances of this city are from high school, and I'm not going to tell you how many years ago that was. But we're so excited, and you come here today and feel the energy inside the city, and look at Concord as our partner in this hotel. Now, I know Concord has worked with you for 2 to 3, maybe longer than that years, but I have to tell you, their reputation in the hotel business as a operating and development partner, there are maybe 2 or 3 others in the entire industry that have the same reputation for quality, not only of the project that they build, but of the operation. And clearly at the end, it's going to be a beautiful building, but without the great people to run it and the experience that you want, they know how to do that as well as anyone in the business. So we're really excited. Concord is a valued partner of Hyatt, and they're one of our lead partners in this brand Hyatt House, where they have already 6 of them open. This will be their 7th. So we're very excited. Mayor, thank you again for the opportunity to put our flag here, and we look forward to opening in the next 2 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Mark. It was slightly over a year ago that Mayor Fulop took office and made it a priority of his administration to increase the number of hotels. Hotels create jobs, generate revenue for the city. But many times, all of the Jersey City hotels are filled to capacity, sending clients to other locations. Jersey City has become a destination for tourism and major sporting events. This year's Super Bowl teams actually stayed in Jersey City hotels. The Barclays has been held here twice. The Red Bull Air Race was held here a short distance from here. All of these factors contributed to Mayor Fulop's unconditional support for a hotel to be built on this site. And now, we thank him. It is my honor to introduce Mayor Stephen Fulop to the stage.
So this is really exciting on so many fronts. You heard from Concord and Hyatt on why they're excited about it. Maybe I could tell you a little bit about why Jersey City is particularly excited about this type of project moving forward. And I think to really understand why these things are important to us is to really understand the context of development that's happened in downtown Jersey City and throughout Jersey City over the last several decades. And for those of you who were born and raised in Jersey City, you would certainly remember that the downtown area was one of the most economically challenged areas in Jersey City going back several decades. And when the Lefrak family started planning on Newport, I don't think anybody, including themselves, could have anticipated that we would see today in downtown Jersey City and throughout Jersey City the amount of development that has happened. And it really is a terrific story. But if you think back at the planning that happened back then, several decades ago, if they could have done it over, I think they would have leveraged the waterfront more for restaurants, for activity, more life to that waterfront, recognizing that it really would have been a focal point and the development would have extended for families far beyond just the waterfront. This opportunity here is significant because obviously it's creating jobs, but it's also creating restaurants and retail and visitors and energizing the waterfront even more than what it is today, which is significant to us because those people are coming to Jersey City and spending money. They spoke earlier about why we love hotels here. And this will be our 6th hotel. We have a couple in the planning stage, and they're all from sophisticated operators who understand what the capacity is and recognize that there still is growth potential here in Jersey City that's very significant. This is exciting for us because this creates jobs, this creates activity, and it doesn't use the typical resources that taxpayers pay for. It's not using our recreation department, it's not using our health and human services department. What they are doing is spending money in Jersey City and helping the 250,000 people that call Jersey City home day in and day out. So this couldn't be something more exciting for us. We're very excited about this. We're looking forward to 2 years from now doing the ribbon cutting here and just seeing another successful project. So thank you and congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Again, Mark, Tony, Councilwoman, everybody for being here today. Very inspiring words about this project and its contribution to Jersey City's future. At this time, our distinguished speakers are going to make their way to the back of the room, where we will be adding their signatures to a 700-pound structural beam. What I'd like to do then is invite everyone to become a permanent part of Jersey City's future by also adding your signature to this steel beam that will be an actual part of the Hyatt House Foundation and will connect all of you symbolically that are in attendance to the city's rejuvenation of this building and this area.